You did before, and I've proven that something special is coming.
You've proven that anything is possible. Your daughter is watching, as many young women are watching tonight. What do you want them to take away from this moment specifically?
I think I will tell them we are not limited. We can limit ourselves to the thoughts, but I think we are possible to try everything in our lives and prove to the world that we are strong, and yeah, we keep pushing.
Yes, absolutely. Keep pushing. You and the people in your camp too, Faith. I know your coaches, your pacers. You all see running as a team event. What do you want to say to your team right now?
I'm so grateful to my team, my pacemakers. That was a wonderful job. It was not easy, but thank you for coming out and help me to achieve what many people think it's impossible, but I think we have proved them wrong that it's possible. So yeah, we keep on moving.
I think I can say for everyone in this stadium tonight and everyone watching that you are an absolute inspiration. Thank you so much, Faith. Please, everyone give it up for Faith. What an incredible feat. Incredible, incredible, incredible. You have absolutely inspired all of us. You've inspired a new generation. Thank you so much to everyone. Let's give it up one more time for Faith. She absolutely, yes, absolutely. Thank you. Congratulations, please.
And you can hear the chants for Faith. I mean, Diljit, this is the kind of thing that you can pack in an extra bag, bring back to your team, your roster, and say, dare to try.
Dare to try. This moment reminds me of the picture she took when she broke the world record, when all of the women in that race. And I love that they're recreating that moment right there. So much to be excited about for women in sport.
Well, and this was all about creating inspiration, right, through innovation. And this isn't just about challenging the best runners in the world to be at their best. If you have a body, you are an athlete. You should be out there trying to be your best. And if you're not inspired by Faith Kipyegon to go out and put one foot in the front of another, I've lost all hope as a play-by-play guy.
We are all inspired. We are all inspired. She's taking her celebration lap, her lap of honor right now. You can see all these fans that were excited to witness her being the fastest woman to run the mile.
Yep, the clock didn't say 3:59, but what it does say is that the dream is closer than it's ever been because of her. Saved a second off her own record, a performance of staggering courage, precision, and of course, just absolute talent. Faith Kipyegon came to Paris tonight to touch the edge of what we thought was humanly possible. And while the clock may not say 3:59, this is still, and I say this with having seen a lot of things in this sport over the years, one of the most remarkable miles I've ever witnessed, man or woman. She stepped onto this track tonight with the weight of history on her shoulder. She didn't flinch from the first stride. She locked in, gave it her all. Pacing was bold, aggressive from the start. She was on pace for a while. And for 3.5 laps, she was right on the edge of it. You could feel the belief not only in the group that surrounded her, but also the fans in the stadium. And let's not forget, her team, led by her coach, Patrick Sang, and the cutting-edge technology by Nike. Every detail was engineered to give her this shot. She may have not broken the 4-minute mile barrier, but she did absolutely break ground. A new personal best, a run that redefines the standard, and a message sent not just to middle distance running but to sport as a whole. One day the 4-minute mile barrier will be broken by a woman. It takes real courage to take on a challenge like this in front of the world. No record attempt, no medals on the line, just belief. And she's being cradled by this crowd as she comes into the main stage straight away. That's what Faith brought to the line tonight, and that belief will ripple far beyond this stadium. You know, history isn't always made in a single moment. Sometimes it's built stride by stride. And Faith Kipyegon has just paved a new path. An Olympic champion, a world record holder, a fan favorite, and now the trailblazer who showed the world how close we really are. The 4-minute mile barrier remains, but tonight Faith proved it's not untouchable.
Guys, I was pulling it together until she stopped right in front of the stage here and said hello to those children. It's just another stark reminder of the generations that she is inspiring, the people she is motivating, and beyond that, the bar that she is celebrating and setting for this sport. And Paul said it, I mean, history isn't always made in a single moment. It is built stride by stride, and Faith has taken us so close to this barrier being shattered. An absolute honor to witness this tonight here in the studio. We were losing it on the edge of our seats. Actually, not even in our seats at that point. I couldn't breathe. This are the live pictures of us. I thought I was going to jump off the stage. Carl's like, in it, recording, proud unk up here, okay? Keely and I just trying to keep it together and not jump off. I mean, to have this perspective as well, guys, what a privilege it is for us to be able to witness this from these seats so close to it and know what has gotten there. Carl, we just watched an athlete pour everything she had into one of the greatest efforts that we have ever seen.
I could come back to two things. Number one, the 4-minute mile is a wall right now.
Yes.
And she knocked some bricks out of that wall today. And the second thing, I wanted to give her my speed for the kick. I'm like, here, girl, into the race like that is just something that you don't understand. Into the race like that is just something that you don't understand. I mean, I know you're watching it around the world, but the thing about being here, watching history, and either way, that's the fastest female miler in history. We just witnessed that, and we had a chance to do it front line. Female miler in history. We just witnessed that, and we had a chance to do it front lines. I'm just in honor. I'm just in honor, in awe, and I know that she's going to get it one day.
No question. I think one of the things
in awe, and I know that she's going to get it one day.
No question. I think one of the things that really stood out to all of us, and Keely and I were talking about this, is she is petite, and you've got long, so she's a petite woman, but she is a giant woman, but she is a giant when it comes to this stage. And Keely is someone who knows every inch of this track. How would you describe just the level of performance that we were just able to witness?
Yeah, she's got big strides and she's got aura, we'll say, but definitely. No, I think that was incredible to watch from the start. She got out hard, she was locked in, she gave it absolutely everything. And I love how she said that if it's not her, it could even be somebody else. Still believe she's going to go out there, get closer and closer. But it's that important message that she's opened that barrier, she's left a legacy, whether it happens today or not. People are now going to start to think, oh, maybe it is, and we're going to work even harder to get close to it.
And let's not forget the call out she made with Ego right after. I will still go for it.
She said it
multiple times, and it's just to me like, no, there's no quit in her whatsoever. She believes, we believe, and so do her followers, her loved ones back in Kenya. We got the reaction as well of them at their watch party with bated breath watching her go for this. I mean, just unbelievable. I thought we were hype. Incorrect. Incorrect. Can't even match the level of enthusiasm that they had back in Eldoret cheering her on as well. Carl, you have been